Hello everybody, Sleep Deprived Panda here, and today we're going to be taking a look-sees at a tank replay, my first tank replay analysis. I'm really looking forward to it. We got sent a replay code from our friend Coffee, who first time sending me a replay code, and they've been playing the game on and off a little bit. This is a quick play match on Elios. I'm not sure if they play ranked or if they plan to play ranked at some point or what their ranks were in the past, but let's go ahead and take a look-sees. Also, something I keep forgetting to do in previous replay analysis videos is that they recently just added this. Is I can look at you guys' stats. I can look at stats now. That's really nice. It helps with, like, it's not always going to be the definitive, okay, here's who did good, here's who did bad, but it will point at some outliers and will help explain some stuff along the in the game, at least. And anywho, let's just go ahead and start watching Coffee play Doomfist for us. We'll see how long that lasts. Just decide to switch. Now, I don't play a lot of Doomfist myself personally, but I have been on the receiving end of getting a Doomfisted, which is not fun experience at all. However, I do play a lot of tank, or at least I used to play a lot of tank back in Overwatch 1. And when I do play 6v6, tank is literally my role, like, in 80% of my games, because everyone wants just a heal bot in that mode, or to DPS. No one ever wants to really tank in my games, so I end up going to that role. So I would say I do have a decent amount of experience as playing a tank. So let's go ahead and see how oh wait, before we go, I always forget to do this. Options. Let's begin, and we're off.
I love a fresh beginning. All that promise.
Me too, Life Weaver. Okay, let's see how you approach this team here. This is a little slow. Your staging, like, you had a good spot. You were looking for a target. I understood there was a turret there. You probably don't want to dive a Mei. And I don't know if you saw the Brig, but yeah, like, there was a lot of, like, kind of targets, so you kind of hesitated. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you're going up against. You got to pick a target and go a little bit faster, because your Vendetta was already fighting the tank. There was stuff happening, and we're just a little too passive. Action was already happening and stuff, so I mean, this is good now. If you can, I would probably go for a different target here. That Juno is probably looking mighty juicy. If you've even noticed she's on the field yet. Torb was okay. I kind of wish he went for him more, but I can understand he was getting supported, so it was a hard target. But yeah, definitely the Juno, or even the Brig. Like, I know Brig is the anti-dive support, but as a Brig player, you know, it doesn't mean like you're going out against a Brig, GG, you can't kill her. She's the anti-dive hero. Like, nah, you can definitely take her on, dude. Yeah, right here. That's fine. That's fine because it leaves her susceptible too, and your Junkrat was able to help you out here, so that was a good play. That's fine. That's fine because you're forcing Mei's cooldowns here. You made her use wall. There was no need for you to go back. Keep taking space and hold it so that your team has more to work with. See, because you backing up, like, that Vendetta really wants to go in. She's died twice now. And it's not like, I'm not blaming you, like, oh, she keeps dying because you're not going in. That's the whole sole reason she's dying. She's dying because she's not looking at your positioning. But at the same time, we need to be saying, like, hey, you know, she needs the help. He needs you to go in as well. So you guys are a little bit off, like, Off cue. Off sync. Good kill on the Rhine. It's just unfortunate. I mean, just block. This is like a side note, but you're doing a good job of destroying the Torb turret. But at the same time, that Torb is just throwing his turret in like the most easy to place like access spots. But good thing we're not critiquing the Torb at all. Unfortunate with the punch there. Another, wow, 2 unfortunate punches in a row. Just
Enemy turret destroyed.
so like right here. I don't know if your intention was to go for the med kit or the Mei, or if we're just like getting panicked here, but we could have just we could have also gone for Torb, because it would have pushed, like if you pushed him right like this way when you were standing here, punch, right, and then he gets like pushed this way, and then you can like go for this med kit before he does. This will get him out of the LOS of the Juno, or the Mei can't really see from behind the cover here. It'll force the Juno to like use a cooldown maybe to come save her teammate, but yeah, I don't know about this play right here. And then at this point, so we grab the kit. I would not punch again because you're still low and you have 2 people on you. So at this point, we just need to back off, right? We just need to run away, use your cooldowns whenever they come online as soon as possible, and just get out, because this is a lot of attention on you. And I mean, your Junkrat's trying to help, but your teammates, like obviously your healer, you know, no LOS on you. This Iliari, no LOS. So yeah, just keep running this way, make them chase you, and then bam, you'd be. You know, it's okay to retreat now once you have all that attention on you. All right. So yeah, right here, just a little too bloodthirsty is all. Needed a backup. Okay.
The tree is ready when you are.
Wandering off on your own.
So your life weaver has ult. Communicated with that with you, so you can be a little aggressive, right? Because of the tree. Helps out a lot, gives your team also a lot of cover and space to use. So don't be afraid to be a little bit more aggro than you normally would, knowing that you have tree available.
My ultimate is.
So wall just got used. This is perfect for you. You just need to pick a target now and just go.
My ultimate is
Believe in your supports. I know that's a scary thing to do as a tank, especially if this is just solo queue, right? And we don't know what our teammates are thinking, but you just gotta go and just trust. Like, I bet that Vendetta is just waiting for you to go in as well. And maybe I wouldn't run down mid, just because that, you know, that's where the majority of people are gonna just be in quick play. So for you, I would have just gone back to your original lane on this side, and like, yeah, I know Mei is annoying, but she just used wall, you know this. It was in your face. So yeah, we could go here, we can mess with the Mei, force her to use her ice block, or, you know, mess with the Brig, do the thing again with the turret where you broke it. That was a good thing, because here it's too open, right? Even with your block, this is too much. You're gonna take Juno fire. Ryan's gonna be throwing fire strikes and hammering you in the face. The turret can see you, so at least here you have a little bit more cover, and we can easily take on, like I said, Mei just used her wall, and Brig isn't necessarily gonna be like your ultimate counter.
Life protects.
Well done.
So yeah, your life weaver. Go ahead. He went ahead and just used his ult a little early, but nice ult. We'll take it. We'll take it, because I understand we want to get rid of the Mei. Good kill on the Brig. Yeah, okay. Juno here, if you can. Nice try. Just needed to give yourself a little bit more time to adjust your aim there. Yeah, you can go for the Mei. You forced out her ice wall again. I don't know why she's ice walling you when you're blocking. I guess she's expecting you to punch as soon as you're done blocking, but I mean, you're forcing out a really good cooldown for like nothing. Like this is totally fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, now she can't ice block or ice wall. Excuse me. There you go. Easy kill. Easy kill, right? I understand this is a quick play, and you know, people aren't really, you know, sweating it off here, but that turret placement, he just really loves the same spot. I don't know why that sword loves it. So here, you need to get in the habit of making space for your team. Don't just sit on point because you've already gotten it. You can stage, you know, set up here. You can go up here for feeling a little bit more bold. See who we can dive. You can go in here because you have a med kit, right? The mega. You can go here. See if there's anyone susceptible to being dove by you. And just go from there and just kind of see what you can dive. Don't just sit there though. This is not good.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
I wouldn't go for the Rhine, but if your team is there to bail, or not bail, but to help you out, it could end up being a kill, but so is Rhine's team. You'd be better off going for his backline instead. But, oh, ooh, a lot of ults coming out. A little scary. Okay, we just need to chill, take cover, go back now, like retreat for a bit to let your Illari heal you. Excuse me, I cannot say your name. No, yeah, a little too early to re-engage again. Like, yeah, I know they're like pushing, but you're half health, and yeah, nothing is really gonna happen here. But it looks like they're gonna get the point and possibly the round. You need a touch. You need a touch. Nice. Good. Good. Good reaction to the charge from the Rhine there to stun. Hopefully, let's see if your Vendetta can follow up. Your Vendetta is probably learning the character. So I'm not gonna give her too much flack, but yeah, we can see her. She's 1 in 6 with less than 1k damage. That's not necessarily your fault, but she hasn't been getting a lot of help when you're not taking space sometimes, like in the beginning. But these like late game fights, and especially later into this round, that's mostly on her. She's not engaging properly, is what I'll say. That was a good life grip. It's just to literally keep you alive longer. Okay, here we just need to pick a target and focus more because we're kind of just like sitting on the point, and like I understand it's chaotic, and we're just like, you know, just trying to live. But I would have tried to focus on just somebody because it looked like we were just going for like multiple people at that point. But it looks like we're not gonna win this one unless your team clutches it out. Let's see. No. So I mean, just a couple nitpicky things for your Doom so far is just like not taking space when we need to, and like your punches just need to be I mean, this is just something you'll get better with in time, right? Like you just need to land more of your punches and you'll see more success. I know that sounds like the obvious Panda no shit type advice, but I mean, it really is that simple. Just land some more punches, take space, and know when to retreat. Okay, we're on the well.
Do not falter. This is where we prove
I'm really
our
surprised the other tank didn't go to Roadhog.
Hop on.
It's everyone's favorite tank on this map, just because of the well. See that? That death? He was all the way over here. Now, she is definitely going in a little too gung-ho early and sending it down main. But the other issue here is that we're also being a little too passive ourselves, because when she's going in here, everybody on her team can look at her because there's nothing else going on. Now, if you had pushed your lane here, right, and you're fighting the Rhine, or we go past the Rhine and start messing with the Brig, start messing with the Juno here, you know, it causes less pressure on the Vendetta, and you guys get to both kind of like split the pressure, so to speak. But obviously, again, quick play, no, we're not on comm, so it's very hard to coordinate this. Not your fault.
Should do it.
This is not ideal. I would try to find a different target if you can, because just going against this Rhine that's getting killed by the Juno and the Break is not going well for you. Like the Vendetta, again, I know we've been giving her flack, but this, oh wow, what the hell? You pushed him into the well. Nice job. I didn't even notice. But your Vendetta going for backline here, this is the right play. She's just doing it poorly. Because of her timings, but I'm just sure she's still learning how to use the character and stuff like that. But this was a good punch. I think you end up getting that Rhine, right? Yeah, nice. Good job. Now get in there. Get in there and mess somebody up. Yes. Yes. I honestly would have gone for Gino. Gino is so susceptible to getting dove on, and she probably used already some cooldowns earlier. Without even like watching the character, like yeah, she is 100% the better target here. Now we're in a little bit of danger because Mei showed up and she could wall you in here. Oh boy. Wait, did you get life gripped and then it got canceled? Yeah, you did. Oh. I didn't know you could get canceled like that. Target priority. Target priority. Need to go for Gino here.
Every plan must be read.
Okay.
Defend our objective! This is peak performance!
Okay, now Blizzard needs to change the kill feed. Because again, your teammates show up as blue on the kill feed, but you guys are red. So that's messing with me. But at least your Vendetta's trying to get kills, but again, her timing is off because now she's gonna die. No one was there. Good punch on the Juno. Yeah, this is the fine play because, well, hey, when they went Roadhog now. But your team's not here yet. Just we need to regroup, and then we'll recontest once everyone's here. It sucks, but it's what it is. Nice emote. Just wait.
Better up high, isn't it? Ultimate is charging. Yes. My ultimate.
Yeah, your Vendetta is 3 and 9. Good punch on the Mei, forcing the ice block, forcing the wall. You just forced all of Mei's cooldowns. This is a dub. Oh, ripped your Zen. A little too passive here again. You need to go in. You're full health. You got your cooldowns. Go for somebody. Like your Zen's already dead. Good punch again. Forcing the ice block again. Unfortunate.
Meteor strike.
Honestly, I might all the May or the Torb. I'm not letting them get away.
Enemy turret.
No, we really hate that turret. What the heck? Okay, luckily Junkrat is there to clean up the mess, but I wouldn't have been disappointed if you went for Torb or May there. Good punch on the Roadhog. Unfortunate. Like, I can understand why we went in. It looked good, right? The Hog was low health. But so were your teammates, so that's why Junkrat's hiding here. Your Life Weaver just ran away. So once they are out of the fight, it's you versus 3 right now, and that's why you practically get melted here, and we're walking into Torb's ult, I believe, right? Is that why we're on fire? Yeah, we walked into Torb's ult. That's why we literally melt. Unfortunate. Just needed to play a little bit more back. And that's the hard thing about tank. I'm not saying it's easy, like knowing, oh, should I have gone in, should I have not gone in kind of thing. That's just something you learn to do better as you play the game more. But yeah, let's go to the next. You have the point. A good thing to get in the habit of is to ask yourself, where should I go? What space do I want to control right now? And the answer, there's never just like, it's answer A, you know, and that's it. That's the only correct answer. No, you always have options no matter what. Like, yeah, you could push up, might be a little bit too clumped up, but you could push up here with your Vendetta and Zen if you want. You can go up here. See if there's anyone you can, you know, poke, be annoying. You could also go here, push them, or like, you know, come around the corner, punch, and then just like be a general nuisance. Just pick a spot, doesn't matter where, and commit to it. Because right now your Vendetta is being the tank. Yeah, this is fine. No, too passive. We could go on the Juno right now. Right now, we could go in right now on the Juno. Like, obviously we have 2020 wall hack vision, so we know the Juno is there. But even if you didn't, you hear her little Medi Blaster. Yes, we hear it, so we know she's there. You need to go in on somebody. 5 seconds ago. Good punch on the Hog, though. We'll give you that. Oh, good punch on the Mei. Okay, I forgive you. I forgive you for not going in earlier. Good. This is good. This is good. You did it a little slow, but we did it. I appreciate what I saw. That was good plays. Good usage of the map. However, not every map is going to have so much drops, we'll say. So, in other situations, like, yeah, you could say, oh, but I got the kill panda. I punched the Roadhog here, and then I punched the Mei here. Okay, what if you're on a different map, right? Where there isn't places for them to just fall into. Right? We need to get into the habit of like, hey, there's people here. I have my cooldowns. I can get in. I can get out. Type deal. You gotta go. Luckily, the map kind of bails you out here. And you made some good plays. Just do them a little sooner. Wow, nice dodge on the hook. That's a little on you because you didn't have to leave. A Roadhog didn't have hook.
Meteor strike.
Not the biggest fan of that all.
Who is the next fool to fight?
That's that's a little scary. Good punch.
Called on
This map, dude. This map is keeping you in the game right now. Good. Get the torp.
Goodbye.
Nice. Okay, you guys get to live a little bit longer. Good job on some of these plays, but we're getting carried by the map architecture for sure. And they say,
Cause of Wambula.
alright, let's see how the final round plays out. Let's see the stats. Let's see how you're doing versus the other tank. You're doing great. Nice damage output. I mean, you and the tank, stat-wise, very close. Your Vendetta started to pick it up a little bit. I mean, it's better than being like, she was like, what, 0-3 or something? Or like 0-1-6 at some point or something like that. Something really low. But yeah, we'll see if they can continue to be a little bit more consistent. Now, on this map, you also have the, you have some architecture to work with, some drops to work with if you play around it as well.
Enemy seen.
Break here. It's very optimistic to go. Like, I understood Reinhardt and we want to punch him off. Remember that tanks have a reduction to any sort of like CC effects. So any sort of, you know, pushes like or Lucio boops, they are less affected by it than other characters. That's just the tank passive. So that's why I'm saying Brig over the Reinhardt there. And I mean that in both, like, if you wanted to push someone off or you wanted to just go for somebody. Because obviously she could have just done her charge, her shield bash towards you, and then you both knock each other out. But that, I mean, that's still better. That's still better play. At least you're susceptible and she's very squishy.
Enemies are taking your objective.
Okay, we are full HP. We have our cooldowns. Find somebody.
just keep that coming.
Luckily, the person you chose was also targeted by Junkrat, so you're good here. This is fine. Now you need to find somebody else. Holy! I mean, we're really using that map architecture here. Scary. Ooh. Try to focus backline. Try to focus backline. Don't focus on this Rhine. Well, now you can because something was distracting the team.
Feel
And
my
the
might.
I think it was Junkrat, and then the break ended up going down. So,
As though I needed the help.
woo!
Gauntlet charged. And
Okay.
super is dead. Thank you.
As Doomfist, we need to be going for their backline more, not trading with the Rhine.
Defend the objective.
Hello. There's a high.
Oh, here we go again. Are we gonna get the punch? Oh, this is nice punch on the Mercy. There we go. Yes, get her. There you go. Good kill. Okay. All target. You could go for the Rhine because he's half. You could go for the Brig, but you don't know that she's half. Or less than half. Or you could go for that Torb right in front.
Meteor strike.
We really hate the turret. This is your second ult. on this dude's turret. That's crazy.
Enemy turret destroyed.
But you know what? If you get him, worth. There you go, yeah.
Future has no place for you.
This is good. Wow, that's incredible value that she wasted her ult there.
You're welcome.
And they say chivalry is dead.
Okay, once again, you guys have the point. Now go take space. Don't just stand here. You should be staging. Where should we go? Maybe up here. Maybe over here. Maybe in here. Right? Maybe you just chill here. Punch them into a wall. Something. Don't just stand here. You should be already looking at your next spot. Where am I going to ambush them from? Where am I going to punch somebody from?
And they say chivalry is
Not
dead.
from point. Not from here.
Thank you.
This will be over quick. Time to spring.
See, now this is good. But it's a little late. Like, imagine if you had taken this alleyway earlier and you just walked over here to see, like, what can I see over here? You would have seen a Brig and a Kiriko. And you could have, again, just mess with them. You don't necessarily have to kill them, but even if you scare them, make the Brig use her shield bash, make the Kiriko use her teleport or her Suzu, right? Just force some cooldowns out and then get out. You have the med kit here that you could fall back to, the mini, or over here. Or if you force the Rhine to react to you, even better, right? You're taking attention away from your backline and onto you. And then we can just, run away and we have all our cooldowns, right? Because we put ourselves in a good spot early. So now we have our cooldowns to work with, and then we could have done a lot more.
My ultimate is ready.
Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Oh, this is scary. Nah, yeah. A little bit of a misplay. But yeah, had we set ourselves up for a better spot earlier and not let the other team just walk back to the point mostly, that would play out a lot differently.
You have my gratitude.
Dang, your team takes out Ryan. I guess your team was able to hold after your death and it was just kind of scrambled mode, it looks like. But looks like you guys clutched this out.
Goodbye.
Yeah, they're just staggering at this point. You guys get this.
And they say
GG.
and they say chivalry is dead.
And there it is. So let's go back and look at your overall stats at the end of the game here. Not bad at all. 20-6. And nice damage numbers as well. Got some good punches in there. Your Vendetta really stepped up, though. I will say that. She did not really do well at all on the first point because she just kept going in. But once you guys were able to stabilize more on the second and then the third round, she did much better. But we're not here to critique Vendetta. We're here to critique you. So my biggest critiques for you are, once you secure the point, you don't want to just stand there and like guard it. You want to think, where can I set up now? Where should be a good spot now? Because obviously they're going to come take the point. But where do you want to like meet them and surprise them? And again, depending on which part of the map you get, there's so many different options you could have gone from. And I already pointed out over here, if we go on the alleyway here and mess with them here, I mean, you could also still mess with the Rhine here. It's all about just forcing cooldowns, making their lives as miserable as you can without dying. And then, go in again. And then poke from either a different angle. Try to find someone else. Maybe someone's isolated. Maybe someone, maybe someone's on their own. Like how you saw the Torb was up here or whatever. Or even if you want to go back to earlier maps, right? If you go to like the well, right? When we got the point, we were just kind of standing here. And then we literally let the Roadhog, the Juno, the Brig just walk all the way up here. You did end up getting some sick kills, though, I'll give you that. But, again, in a map where you don't have this much Like, you don't have a big old well in the point, or you don't have, like, you know, edges of the map for people to punch off people, it would have been a much different game for sure. So focus on taking space. Focus on knowing when to get out, and your alt usage. I guess is okay. Like, I don't know if I would use Doomfist ult to take out a turret, but it was kind of funny to watch. Could have gotten some more value from our ult. Holy cow, this analysis has been long. GG's from you. Thank you for the replay. Hopefully this advice was helpful for you. You know, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, helps me out a lot. If you want to submit your own replay, drop it in the comments. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.